how does nutrition impact mental health, and what are some of the nutrient rich food that support emotional well-being and a person's inner self. So
Yes, so a very good question. First is how does food impact your mental health? Because there is very less awareness about it. But yes, food impacts has a long term as well as a short term impact on your mental health. There have been various studies, and now nutrition and mental health is extensively studied. I can put it up this way. I would quote a Hindi saying here, "Jaisa an वैसा मन." So the way you eat, you behave, or your, I mean, the everything, the brain processes things like that. So when I was small, I used to listen from my grandparents that if you eat a lot of spicy food, the person will be kind of an angry personality. So when now after growing up, when I take my clients recall, and when I ask them about their likes, dislikes, and when I relate, yes, I would not say 100%, but yes, somewhere I can relate to those clues. So
okay,
yes, whatever you eat definitely impacts your mental health. And now coming to the second part as to what are some of the foods
okay,
which will support your emotional well-being, because when I see my patients, apart from the clinical conditions, each and every one of us do have some, maybe a major or a minor mental issue. So I will tell you quickly some foods which you can use in your day-to-day life and which will support your emotional health. One I would say is something like foods which have happy chemicals. Now, what are those? So, when you eat certain foods, you feel really good. You need to just introspect. I'm not talking about the junk food. You definitely, we all feel happy. But
true, true,
then that happiness, if we really think back, that happiness is not long lived. So,
yeah.
say maybe if I like a burger or a pizza and I eat, I'll feel very
You get
happy
a
for
certain
that
spike,
moment.
and then
So the same
I
thing, if we try and relate to healthy foods, so the thing I was talking about, happy chemicals, they are serotonin, which makes you feel good. So all your whole grains, beans, lentils, the fresh fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, these are some of the natural foods which will help you generate this happy chemicals. So over a period of time, when you include them regularly in your diet, you will notice that yeah, you're in a better position to handle your emotional health. The next I come to is fats. So you will be surprised to know that we are fat headed. Yes, when I say fat headed means 60% of our brain is made up of fat. So now fats play a major role. So a person on a diet who's cut down on fat, you can never expect the person's mood to be really good. So if you
and
come
you
across
see
a
a lot of
person,
people, wanting to avoid ghee. Nahi, 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 ghee nahi khana. So that's not correct. That
yes.
sure,
So
sure.
60%, so I would not say कि आपकी diet आप change कर लो and majority fats, but yes, whatever fat allowance is there for you, वो कोशिश कीजिए कि good fat से आ रहा है. So what
Healthy
are good
fats.
fats? Yeah, they are omega 3 basically. That's what the brain cell membranes and everything are made up of. So it is basically your walnuts, your almonds, your flax seeds, and if you eat non-vegetarian food, then fatty fishes like salmon, mackerel, tuna, all this have abundant of good fats. So try and include them in your diet. The next is
Okay.
fruits and vegetables. Now, fruits and vegetables are very important because they give you antioxidants. Now, what are these antioxidants? They basically protect your brain from any kind of harmful substance. So, we are going out every day, pollution here. There are so many things around. So, we create a lot of pollutants or toxins enter in our body, and these fruits and vegetables are able to neutralize them ताकि हमारे ब्रेन पे ज्यादा डैमेज नहीं हो. So that
True.
is other thing. Then we have something called probiotics, which are generally found in fermented foods, and they are good bacteria. So if your gut is healthy, your brain will definitely, or your mind will automatically be healthy, and we will look into it further also. The next is magnesium rich food. So magnesium is not so much talked about nutrients, but yes, lot of studies have shown that, even
Very
I deal
important.
with, yes, a lot of mental health patients. when I supplement them, because maybe for a normal person who doesn't have a major mental issue, just including foods rich in magnesium will help. But when some
Hmm.
people with actual mental issues come to me, I have to at times supplement them with magnesium, and I have
Hmm.
found tremendous improvement in their mental health. So they are very
Okay.
easy to get. Just have a handful of nuts or include some kind of green leafy vegetables at least 3 to 4 times in a week. And you
Hmm.
are good to go with magnesium. The
Hmm.
next is carbs. So carbs बुरा है नहीं, ये हमें हमेशा लगता है carbs is bad. But brain
Overdue.
needs carbs also. Yes.
Yeah.
So brain बिना carbs के नहीं चलेगा आपका. आपको,
Hmm.
because whatever you eat gets converted into glucose, and that
Yes.
only can be utilized by brain. वो प्रोटीन जो भी आप खा रहे हो सब ग्लूकोज में कन्वर्ट होके ही ब्रेन को जाता है. So now we
Hmm.
talk about carbs, which are primary source of glucose. So carbs have to be complex. When I say complex means जो वो जहाँ पे उसके साथ फाइबर हो. So all
Hmm.
your jawar, bajra, the millets category basically, which are rich in fibers. So if you eat those, they give you energy slow and steadily. एक साथ झटका दे के energy increase हो गई and
Spike नहीं होगा.
फटाफट
हाँ.
drop. Right, that doesn't happen. So always remember to have good carbs. And last but not least is water. So water
Hmm.
plays a very important
Very
role.
important.
Even, I mean, you can relate. If the day you drink less water, आप थोड़ा cranky हो सकते हो. Because
Hmm.
water is something which helps in moving around of the nutrients, transportation,
Absolutely.
lot of functions the water does. So very important to have a good water intake. So basically
Hmm.
connecting more to nature, natural foods is something जो आपके emotional health के लिए आपको help करेगा.
Hmm.
And yes, not to forget less of sugar related food, especially the bakery items, आपके मिठाई
Absolutely.
and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
yes, if you drink too much of caffeine or
Hmm.
alcohol, even that is going to affect your emotional health. बिकॉज अगेन जैसे हमने स्पाइक की बात की, सो मे बी यू आर टायर्ड और या आपको ज्यादा वर्क करना है, सो यू हैव कप्स एंड कप्स ऑफ कॉफी, दैट इज
Hmm.
गोइंग टू डेफिनेटली मेक यू फील गुड, इट विल कीप यू अवेक, बट जो डैमेज ब्रेन को हो रहा है, यू विल नॉट बी इन अ पोजिशन टू इवन, आई मीन, see the damage that is happening. So try and
Absolutely.
avoid caffeine related products, especially, I mean, don't overdo it basically.
Thank you so much.
Support to Empower World Mental Health Day Mega Workshop.